What's going on, guys? We back with Space City Collective, episode number 4, featuring my boy Jun the Barber, straight out the Southeast, and we have a special guest today, El Chino Cachondo.
What's up? What's up? Y'all know what it is. We out here.
Yo, I'm your host.
I'm
Chino.
co-host Gio.
This is Mitch.
Let's get it.
My boy Mitch in the building.
Hey,
Boy, look like he
before-
had a long day today, my boy.
Before we get started, let's
What's
give a
up?
shout out to our sponsors, Saloon Door,
Got the Kima Suprema.
supporting the
Make
the
sure I go
drink.
check them out. They're here on Nassau Road. It's the closest brewery in the area, actually. Let's go. And our other sponsor,
Laughing
Laughing Gas Exotic.
Fire.
CBD. Best CBD in the business. Let's go. So today we got our homie June. We've been knowing June for a minute. He's from the same neck of the woods, southeast side of Houston. Tell us how you got started, bro. Like how you the barber, being yourself self-made entrepreneur.
Yo, so check it out. Yo, what up, world? It's your boy June. So check it out. I've been cutting hair since I was 14. Been doing it for a while now. Started cutting out my mom's garage. Same story like everybody else.
Yep.
Got into a barber shop. Started doing my own thing. Started networking. Started pushing it more and more and more. And then I just started moving around. Got sponsored by Monster in 2017.
Oh, it's been that long?
It's been that long. I've been on there since like since 17.
Shit,
End of
so-
17.
At this time, you're already at Southern Comfort.
I was at Southern Comfort at
When
this
did
time.
you?
I transitioned to Southern Comfort when I was 18.
That's when I met you. At
Yeah,
Southern
when I was
Comfort.
18. That's when I moved to Southern Comfort
Was
with my
that
boy
the
Berto.
first barbershop work?
Nah, that wasn't the first barbershop. I had went to the north side, then I was in the east side, and then I came back.
Back
I was
home.
back home to this side of town. I was actually waiting for somebody to open up on this side because I was cutting out my mom's garage.
Yeah.
So then my boy Berto, he had somebody that left, and that's
Berto.
when I slid in the mix. And then I was there. I've been there. I did all my 20s there.
That's what's up,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
And do you remember like starting off as a barber? Like how much you used to charge? Did you used to like have any cousins you used to fuck with? Just kind of.
Yeah, when I first came in the game, we were charging, it was $10 for everything.
That's
That goes
gone.
$10.
That's long and gone.
You
Yeah.
can still get it with the Asian ladies.
They still do it for $4.99 over there Southwest. In and out. That's the in and out. They gonna have you in and out.
In and out real quick. Nah, but yeah, it was $10 when I started, full 9 yards.
You don't even see that nowadays.
Uh-uh.
do
Unless you go to
100,
Capri.
150. I said, what that shit come with? God damn.
A lot of fools do it on convenience too. It's,
Yeah.
convenience nowadays equals money. So
Yeah.
and a lot in Houston.
If
everybody-
Christmas tomorrow,
yeah,
you know you're gonna.
you already know prices change.
Time
but,
is money for sure.
But in Houston, everybody, talking about everybody holds their weight, man. And Houston is one of those places where like everybody wants to be that man. Everybody pays to be, talking about. So
Yeah.
like it's. I used to tell people like I remember cutting different celebrities when I was coming up. But nowadays, like it's not even the celebrities that are paying, man. You got your regular kids,
Yeah.
your regular people on the streets that are just been paying that price. You know what I'm talking about? It's just the lifestyle. they
Celebrities
live.
ain't even paying like that.
Nah, I've never.
I've been in the industry so long. If anybody tell me celebrities paying, maybe
Yeah.
3 out of 10.
Yeah, so
Right.
I could tell you, to be honest with you, I cut a bunch of celebrities when I was first coming up, but I was never like able to document. It was nothing. I was just
Yeah,
hustling and getting my
yeah.
money.
You're just
But
trying
there
to
was
get your
one
name out
person that definitely put me on. That's Straight the Truth, and he has always showed love to me. Every time I pulled up to him, he broke bread with me, and everybody that would come in, he would, talking about. Now, were all of them paying like him? At the time, weren't. I'm gonna be real with you.
Right,
I was
right.
young in the game,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he was breaking bread. I did powwow a few times, but. The other ones, it was just more networking, like getting a shout out.
Yeah, getting
Until
to
the
know
time that I
people.
reached where I needed to be, no,
Mhm.
I didn't need no more shout outs.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? At all.
For sure.
Pee Wee, how you get started? Like, I see you popping on Instagram and shit. So,
I went viral back in 2017, 18.
what was the video? What was
This
it?
video of me dancing cumbia.
Yeah.
I was bored one day in front of my boy's shop, and I was like, man, I told one of my mechanics, I was like, man, let's dance. So I recorded, posted it, woke up the next day, and everybody's like, bro, you're all over everywhere. That was it.
You must
But
have some dance moves.
But I mean,
huh?
I've been doing what I've been doing is being myself my whole life. But now it's on a bigger platform.
Yeah, you've always been known to
I've
like
always
crack
been
jokes and
known.
be
I've
funny and
always,
shit.
Do you remember what platform posted you that went viral? Like Worldstar or?
man, Facebook, Instagram,
That's what I saw him the first time.
Instagram, a bunch, everywhere, bro. Every
All over
platform
the
you can think. Univision. I've been on Mexican Spanish
Oh, shit,
radio
you been on
station.
Univision?
Yeah.
You're the only Chino on Univision.
I'm the only Chino, the only valid one, and I stand on that.
No
Man,
shit.
Yeah, I stand on that,
Yeah,
man.
my mom seen you. She was like, "Hey, look, that."
Man, what
Bro.
tripped me out was I was in Colombia when I went through TSA and the lady was like, "Hey, you're the Chino in America that dances cumbia." I was like,
Colombian?
but you know what? That was love, though. You know what I'm saying?
for
At the end of the day, it's not just the Mexican; it's the whole Latinos. You know, I fuck with everybody.
You grew up with
My
us.
Dominicans, my Puerto Ricans, I fuck with all of them.
Salvadorans.
Salvadorans to my hijo de putas, I fuck with them. You feel? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm the Valentino. I check out for real. You know?
And like nowadays, you have like TikTok. You have all these
TikTok too, man. I went viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
1 million views too.
Damn.
Yeah, I did. I did numbers on all of that, YouTube, all that. But those
You're a
numbers are
marketing
just
king.
numbers. You know what really it is when you make an impact to the community, the people, man.
Yeah.
Seeing little kids who recognize you, you know, and they're like, man, I want to be a YouTuber just like him. Not knowing I'm not a YouTuber, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, same lane.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's love seeing, you know, the transition of me when I first started to where I'm at now. Nothing happens overnight.
No, for sure.
It wasn't
I
no
always tell
kissing
people
ass.
that.
Can't nobody in the game say, oh, without me, Chino wouldn't be where he's at. Nah, you just don't give up on yourself. You know, people used to tell me, who's going to watch your videos? Now it's like, mother, just it's numbers just talk for itself. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
funny. I had a homie that told me when I was like, look, I'm gonna start selling shoes when I lost my job.
I laughed
He's
at you.
like,
huh?
he's like, what do you mean? Everybody named Mama selling
That's
shoes.
crazy.
And I told him, I was like, bro, I'm gonna do it different, bro.
Yeah.
Watch. And sure enough, I'm doing all right for myself.
Oh, you are different because I'm here, motherfucker. I don't be at no other. I don't.
No, yeah, that's about right there for sure.
Hey man, June, I got I was telling
Soft
him
ass was,
earlier,
hey,
bro.
June.
Speak up.
Talk with your chest out, Mitch. I know you worked out all day, but come on.
Hey June. Nah, bro, I got a
Oh shit! All right, come on with it, my boy.
right now I got a story that I was telling him earlier, bro, about how I met you. Or like, I don't know if you remember me, but
Nah,
I
he don't
walked into Southern Comfort. Yeah, you probably don't remember. I walked into Southern Comfort. I was wearing a boxing shirt like that, and I ended up getting a chop with someone else, but Berto, he was like, hey man, I like your shirt or whatever. He's like, I actually went to that fight, and I was tripping out. I was like,
I
for
do
real?
remember now.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I was
he had a
like,
fucking
what?
boxing T-shirt.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
you tripping? I was like, this fight was like in 2003, and this
Yeah.
I was like, what the
It
fuck?
was
He's
already
like,
vintage?
yeah, it was already vintage, but it was like 2016, 17. You know what I mean? And it was like, he's like, look, I actually got the poster in the back, and he pulled it out and he gave it to me for free. I was tripping out. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I do remember
Word?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
because Berto used to go to all them fights. Bro.
Yeah, he had
All
a
the
shitload.
That's what he told him. He's like, he don't miss a boxing match.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
he
told
used to
me,
go
he's
to
like,
all
yeah.
them hoes. He'll be
Yeah.
like, every fucking fight, he's gone.
Bruh.
I never used to go though.
I
The
tripped
first time
out.
I met June, I walked into Southern Comfort, and this is when I was in high school. I have no money, so I was like, "Fuck!" Like everybody gonna charge at least 20 in this motherfucker. But this was when 20 was like the high end, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, that shit was high.
And I only had $10 like to my name. I was in senior in high school. I didn't have shit. So I went up to your chair and you gave me an edge up for $10. So appreciate that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I remember
you
your
only,
word.
you only gave my boy an edge up.
I mean,
No,
I don't
that's
know.
all I wanted.
Oh,
that's all you wanted, huh?
All right,
That's
cool.
all I asked
Okay,
for.
you look
Yeah,
like
yeah,
hey,
nah,
hey, June, good looking though.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you hit the side of June.
I might have hit the side of it.
But you know, that sometimes in life, it's not always about money.
No,
It's
I tell
not.
other people all the
Whoever
time.
says, man, money is not. It's not, bro.
it's not.
Because sometimes I think about it, I'm like, damn, why people be like, man, they just paying it for because the shit you've done for the people. You know, sometimes you do things out of heart, you don't even think about it.
Right.
It comes right
It's
back.
just
to
natural.
No, that's
you. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? And real shit, I believe in that shit.
I man,
Yeah.
and everything that I always done like that. And there's been man, there's been countless of times, bro, that when I was first coming up, man, and now that I talk about coming up, I also had a high school homie of mine that was cutting hair at the time as well. After I was already cutting hair, and my boy Kevin, you know Kevin, from VIP Barbershop.
That's my personal barbershop.
Yeah.
That's my barber.
So
Oh, yeah?
Kevin, real good guy too, dog. But I remember coming up in that era, nobody was really cutting hair, bro. Like nobody was cutting hair. Like to me, like
10
every
years strong.
she's a
Oh, shit.
man. So every
thought
when,
you
we
were
were,
saying
when
he
I
owed
was
you
coming cutting hair, like nobody was cutting hair at the time. It was all old people, bro. Old people. So it was like one of those things like y'all say, like it was like, you're gonna cut hair? Like what you mean you're gonna cut hair? You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah, like-
but I just had to figure it out. Like I knew I had a passion for it, and I just knew that if I treated it different or I went different routes, that I could make it happen
Right.
somehow, some way. But I was countless of times that I remember, bro. I gave tons of free haircuts away, right?
No, for sure.
But
Just
it was one of those
practice
things where like, bro, I came in the Southeast, there was hella kids coming in, parents couldn't pay the 10, 15 bucks a haircut. You know, it was $10 back then, but
Yeah,
you got 4 kids, that's a 40 piece. You feel me?
Yeah,
And man, and I did it just because of the fact that I was learning at the time, and at the same time, I see these kids now, they're already graduating from high school and
They
stuff like
still
that.
remember that shit?
And they still remember it to this day, bro. And some of them are doing good, though. When I see them at certain places, yo, what's up? I got you this, I got you that. I'm like, nah, it's all good. Nah, bro, you looked out for me. I don't even remember it. And it's always one of those things like, man, that's cool. You know what I'm talking about? But when I did it, it was just because at the time that I was like, yo, I knew it was hard back then, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, you asking $10 for a haircut. You got a lady coming in with 3 or 4 kids. But now I see all these kids that are growing up, bro, and I be running into them everywhere. And a lot of them are successful, and a lot of them are doing, like, crazy stuff. You know what I'm talking about? And they remember it. I don't remember it, but then I put it together, and I'm like, show right. You know what I'm talking about? But
That was you.
it's crazy. You know what I'm
Shit
talking about?
always comes back in full circle.
All the
bro.
time, bro.
And I always
all the
tell
time.
people, like, respect to barbers because y'all like the original entrepreneurs, like the first people out here that were making money, like, without having to clock in and having to be under somebody. Like, obviously, if you work at a barbershop, you're under somebody.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
You kind of, like, control what you make since back then.
But see, I always been a person though. Like when I went to Southern Comfort, Berto took me out my garage. So I was cutting hair in my mom's garage, and people were going over there, and they were leaving there, and they were going to my garage to get a haircut. So Berto pulled up to me one day at my mom's garage, like, "Yo, what's up?" I didn't have a license then, but he allowed me to cut hair for a certain amount of time over there, right? But I was just doing it out my mom's garage like that. But even
PLR, he's cutting out.
yeah, straight up. Nah, straight up. But at the time, like, I was a different person back then, bro. Like, I didn't get stuck behind the chair. I was in and out. I was doing different things. I was moving around. I was making a lot of shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, where I'm at today is because I did what I did back then. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get remote, like remote behind the chair. And don't get it wrong, it's good to be behind the chair, but I just always knew that there was different opportunities out there for me. And at the time, nobody was doing it. So I was like there was a lot of other barbers, but on this side of town, it was just like the old heads, you know what I'm talking about? And
You know our cousin.
huh?
Chris?
Our cousin Chris.
Chris too. Chris knew
was
what
at
time it was. He
Southside,
was a
yeah.
bad boy. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
for
He was at
sure.
Southside. But at that time, you know what I'm talking about? Those people were stuck in that generation. You know what I'm talking about? They were strictly with the ball phase, the starchy pants. And the time that I came in, it was around the time where tapers were coming in, mohawks were coming in, all that shit. So I came through the different era, and I was
sure.
fucking shit up, straight up.
How did the Monster deal come about? Like, who contacted you, or how did I even?
I was, to be honest, with the Monster contract, I was in places I didn't need to be, networking, doing me. I was traveling with one of my boys who was a breakdancer at the time, still is, and he was sponsored by Monster 2. I would take free flights with him, and every city that we go to, as soon as we landed, I would just try to book appointments in different hotels. So I was just making a move, and his manager and his people were just like, "Yo, where's June? Yo, he's at this hotel." Like, what? He's at this hotel, and I was just booking appointments with people. I was just trying to take advantage of the
Yeah,
opportunity.
while you're
I was
time.
getting a free flight to go out there. My boy already had the room, so I was like, "Yo, I got to do the most out here. I just can't come and take a free ride." So
Yeah.
I would make little bullshit flyers, and I would send them out and DM them to people like, "Yo, I'm in the city." Like, some people would say yes, some people would say no.
Right.
And then I was just moving around, and that's just how
Yeah,
the people
but-
from Monster,
They decided to sign you.
no, they're just trying to figure out like, yo, so this food comes to every state. And it's not that I had clientele in the different states. It was none of that. It was just me finding people that were out there,
networking and shit.
like whoever were influencers, and I would just DM them.
Yeah.
And some would say, yeah, hell yeah, and boom, 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 boom. So it just became that relationship build. It took me 3.5 years though.
So they noticed the hustle. And the
Yeah, they
grind.
noticed the hustle. Yeah, I didn't get
Most
signed to
of them.
Monster because I'm the best haircut guy. Nah, it was none.
the
It wasn't
hustle.
that. It was just the hustle, and it was just the contract that I got is a personality
you put
contract.
yourself in the right.
Just that's what it was. I was being in places that I need to be. That's what I always tell people. So there's gonna be a lot of places that you shouldn't be, but like I'm pretty sure like my boy right here, like, you know, networking and being in places like now you go places and like, yo,
Networking is way
Super
better
big.
than money.
Oh, for sure.
Networking,
For sure.
Your face, your word is all you got out here. And that's the thing with this generation. We live in a generation where people think just because you got money, shit don't mean nothing.
The mic.
Yeah.
My
Your
face
mic.
card takes me to places that people with
Gina.
money couldn't even go to.
Man,
Yeah.
that's big
But,
facts.
but it's real shit, you know. It's just the era we live in now is different.
Yeah.
Way
it's not
different.
like how we are. You know what I'm saying? It really is. That's why I just sit back, chill. You know, preach as
Do
much.
you
as
have
I
a
can.
manager or anything? You just
I don't have a
everything
manager.
yourself.
I'm my own manager. You know, it's to me. I think it's pointless having a manager.
Mm-hmm.
You only have a manager is when you're lost. I'm not lost.
You know
I
exactly
know.
what
I
you're
know
doing. Yeah.
exactly. If I struggle to make it this far, I'm gonna keep struggling to get to where I want to be.
And it's gonna be on you if you
It's
struggle.
gonna be on
for
me.
sure.
Yeah, it's on me. But you know what? At the end of the day, as long as I don't give up, I know I'm gonna get to where I want to be. That's all it is.
And what's your like ultimately like what do you see yourself doing like with this?
To be honest, like Netflix, like big
Yeah.
movie roles, I want to do stuff like that. You know, what
I
I
can
mean?
see you doing it, bro.
Yeah,
You
no,
got it
for
for
real.
real.
I mean, I'm already starting, you know, OnlyFans baby step, you know. I'm a real sucio. I'm a real sucio right here, dude.
Hey, we need to get him a hoodie, bro.
Oh, it's a wrap.
You got OnlyFans?
That's for later, man. Keep it PG on here, man. We got youth watching this, you know, it's motivational.
Get through that first
You know,
one, my
when
boy.
people watch us, you know, I want them to see like nothing happened overnight for any of us.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when your store was small. I remember when I first even heard about you.
Right.
Been heard about June. You know, it's now us all sitting together happened for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But just to tell everybody, man, keep doing what you do no matter what. Never let anybody tell you can't do anything.
Stay authentic to yourself.
That's all it is, bro. You know, don't have to put a mask on to be around certain people. If you want people to like you for who you are, not for what you have on. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
what you bring to the table.
Yeah, well, that's why I eat alone.
Straight
It's a privilege to even eat with me at my table. You know what I'm saying? I remember when people counted me out. You know what I'm saying? That feeling is the feeling that keeps me going every day. Is when they getting their piece of the pie, but when it's time for me to get the crumbs, it's a problem. That's cool. Move around and keep doing my thing. That's
sir.
it.
That's how
And you
it
know,
is.
down the line, they gonna feel it.
Oh,
I got
100%.
people that can't even look at me in the eyes when they talk to me now. They put their head down, man, I'm proud of you. Yeah, I know. You ain't got to tell me. I know I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying?
That's the best feeling.
Humble.
honestly, right?
Humble, man. That what? I be too humble, though. You know what I'm saying? But that's part of the journey on everybody's hustle. You going to have that feeling where you feel like giving up. Like, damn, you don't know where to go. But you going to snap out of that shit. Because the way we live, we don't clock in. Either you going to go out there and get it or you going to starve. That's it.
Shit,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
clock
get it.
24/7, bro.
For real. I
Word.
work even when I'm sleeping. Nigga. I'm like,
You gotta have the money working for you.
yeah. Like bro said, you know, he cuts many hairs for free plenty of time. I done did promos free because I know the feeling of not being able to, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Till
Of
this
not
day,
having.
sometimes I still come back to the people that they forget about me when I ain't even had a name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't ever forget where I come from. I still be in the hood. I still, you know what I'm saying?
I used to see at bombshells all the time.
Shout out to Von Shit, you feel me? Hey, they used to doubt me too. Now they like, yeah, that's that Cheeto right there. I pop in once in the blue moon. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Give him a special appearance every now and then.
It's love though. You know, at the end of the day, seeing everybody grow, that's the best feeling. Me, I've never had a hate in my bone. I like to see people grow.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
You know
same
what
right
I'm
here.
saying?
I've used my platform many times to help somebody else out.
Soft
It ain't always
spoken
about-
ass.
It ain't always
dude,
about
right
money.
here. I have a size 12.
Size 12 just for you.
Damn, bro, you make me self-conscious about the way I talk and now.
Speak up.
You don't know how to talk now?
Say it with your chest,
Say it
brother.
with your chest, my boy.
And you said you're going to LA this weekend. What's
LA tomorrow.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
LA tomorrow, man, got big things coming. You know, there's a lot of big comedians out there that I've been meaning to work with.
Yeah.
It's just every time I'm out there, I'm in there for like 2 days. That's it. But now I'm out there for a whole week, so it's gonna be straight.
Straight
having
work.
fun, working.
You got some skits lined up?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Do you have any advice for my Mitch right here? We took him to do stand-up comedy. He kind of...
Mitch, if that's what you want to do, bro, do it. And if nobody laugh, I'm gonna laugh, bro. Don't worry.
You down to go with us next time?
Yeah. Oh, you do really stand up?
He made his debut like
It's like
2
a
weeks
Man,
ago.
I got a couple buddies that do stand up like at the Improv and stuff too.
What?
We're at
And
the
they
Seeker
always
group.
I got a homeboy from San Antonio that does it too. He comes out here and does it. Chingo Bling does it too, so
Yeah, but
they always tell me like, you don't want to do stand up. I can't. I just like to be natural when the camera's
I
just
think
rolling.
you still get down.
Nah,
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
you
know.
would. It'll just flow. I promise. I didn't
It's
have
not
no-
in
Never
me.
tried it though?
Never, bro. I
Never?
can't. I ain't-
Right?
But I'm gonna act the fool in front of the camera though. You feel me?
I don't know. Like, yeah, it might be different. It's natural because everything is just natural.
Though. It's
Yeah.
natural. Like even when I do my little roles in little movies,
Mm-hmm.
people be like, "Damn, that shit's so natural in you." And it is, because when they tell you to be something, you got to snap into that mood. You can't,
Yeah.
you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
You got to know how to be in different moods like when it needs to be.
Yeah.
Hey, funny
You got
story,
any-
bro. One time I was skipping school and I went to Charlie's Tacos and you were there.
That's
and
me. Shout out to
you-
Charlie's
bro,
Taco for real.
I was sitting down and eating and you sat down next to me and you were like, "Hey, man, if you want something in life, you got to work for it." And you literally got up and dipped. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's
I thought that was
crazy.
the weirdest shit.
You
ever. I
know,
was like,
and
"What
a story about Charlie's Taco, bro. Charlie's
Do you remember
Taco, I don't remember
Bro,
that,
yeah,
but I'm
bro.
always a positive person, so
Yeah.
that probably did happen.
Deadass.
So he was
And I
probably
was
having a bad day.
He probably came in there home mad, salty as hell. So I'm like, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was-
my
I
dog.
I'll
was
tell you a little
back
story about
eating by
Charlie's Taco,
myself
man.
and
Charlie's
shit.
Taco, shout out to Charlie's Taco, man. He's been there for 15 years. I remember when I was in high school, I didn't have money to eat.
Yeah.
And I remember he would be like, "Man, Chino, go ahead, man. Just pay me when you ever," you know what I'm saying? 15 years later, now I go in there and they got order 20, 30 tacos. But it's just to show you, bro, there's genuine people out there, bro.
Yeah.
100%.
You know, some people count them little change and be like, nah,
Mm-hmm.
you get. But he's like, nah, go ahead, eat. There's really good people out there, bro.
No, for sure. 100%.
Not everybody, you know, is stingy, but there's really good people out there. But damn, you remember me for
Bro,
real?
yeah. You walked in, and I was like in the back eating by myself. I had to skip
Damn.
school, bro. I don't know why that day, but I remember you pulling up a chair, and then like you literally 10 seconds later you got up and dipped. I was
You
like,
sure you weren't crying, bitch?
Nah, I wasn't crying, but I was eating
Hey,
my
I
tacos. and
ain't
shit.
gonna lie, bro. Like, I think back on my life, bro. I said, damn. Like, people used to tell me, nigga, you ain't gonna be shit in life. But you know what? I don't bother nobody. I don't ask nobody for nothing. So at the end of the day, at night, when I lay down and I sleep like a baby. So can't nobody tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just the best feeling ever is to do you. Do what makes you happy. Because now, Dave, you think about it, people are always asking other people for, like, opinion. Do you.
Yeah.
Wear what you
Validation.
like. Validation. Like, for what?
You don't need that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people ask me how many times, man, everybody you're around are celebrities. They got money, jewelry. That shit don't define who I am. I could walk in a room full of money and I'm going to shine in my own ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the hernia.
That's an inside joke.
Yeah.
You'll learn about the hernia later.
Oh, nah, he going to be tripped out. He going to be saying, God damn. But, you know, that's people always ask me, man, like, what? I don't ask nothing from people but to spread the love. Because that's what we live in a time where there's a lot of anger, a lot of hate.
lot of
People are
hate.
miserable.
Yeah.
People will hate just because they see me laughing and smiling.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
If you could imagine how many comments I see on my thing, it don't affect me, but how miserable people are.
Oh, so people be commenting hate shit?
What?
I don't be looking at
Yeah,
Hey,
what the
what?
fuck? I didn't know that.
A lot, but you know I laugh at it now.
Okay.
But you know because it don't affect me, but it's crazy because I ain't never been that type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Hating get you nowhere.
and my platform don't even about flexing or not. It's nothing
Yeah.
but laughters and positivity. People still hate.
For sure.
So all I
Miserable
ever
people
ask
always
people to
gonna
do
hate.
is just spread the love. That's all it is. You know. So if you can help somebody, help them. If you can't, pray for them.
For sure.
You can't please everybody.
You
I'll tell
can't. You
that.
can't. But you know what? We live in a time where they gonna judge you because of the shoes you wear, what kind of car you drive. It shouldn't be like that, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
None of that defines who you are. You know, like me, that's why I don't really be around people because that's what we live in. People only be around for beneficials. I don't need nothing from nobody. If I'm around somebody, it's because I got love and respect for them. You feel me?
No, for sure.
I'm old school. I don't really be
Nah,
with
I'm
that
the same. I
new
rock
school
the same
nowadays.
way.
Be with 20 different groups every
Yeah,
week.
nah.
Throat swirling.
You gonna see me just with the same crew, bro. Same
Man.
here.
My brother's had the same 5 friends since,
Bro, I've,
since elementary.
Yeah.
They all 5 of them
It's
come
crazy
every
because I
day.
heard about you for years, my bro.
and then I've seen you. But I remember I went to the dog show not too long ago, and my cousin, I don't know if you know, I think you do, my cousin Tank, Big Tank.
Big Tank. Shout out to Big Tank.
Yeah,
yes.
Big Tank. Well, you were with him, and at the time, he had introduced me to you, and that was kind of the first
Real
time we
quick.
said
It was
what's up.
really quick. Yeah.
Real quick, and it was what's up. But every time I'm around, this guy energy, 100%.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
always
But I could
positive.
see how people like us, you know, tomorrow where we do a lot, we move around a lot, how people could judge us and just like, yo, he's about this or he's about that. But it goes back to anything else, you know, talking about it's like it was a struggle. It was, you know, talking about it's people just see the story and the glory, you know, talking about, but there's more behind it,
I
bro.
don't see all the-
They don't see the behind the scenes.
Man, it's
the
a lot of
footwork
back end,
that
bro.
We gotta put in.
Shit.
It's a
Shitload
lot
of
of
footwork.
backward. So when they see you shining or they see you doing something good, man, there's if you only knew the backing, because just like for all of us, there's a backing story.
It is.
It was never just like he said. It was never overnight.
Nah.
You know what I'm talking about? And
Nothing.
nowadays, a lot of DMs that I get and a lot of youngsters just like, yo,
It's handout.
how do I
They want
yeah?
handout.
Hey, how do I get to do that or how do I get to do that? Hey, put me down, bro. When I got signed to Monster, you wouldn't believe. Yo, how do I do that? Yo, put me down. Give me the point of contact. I was like, bro, what's up? Hey, what's up, June? How you doing? None of that, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, y'all had to put in
Everybody
work for
wants-
this
everybody
shit.
wants a shortcut.
And that's the new day. That's just what it is now. It's a new era, bro. Like he said, it's a new era. Like
Consistency. No matter how good you are, but if you ain't got consistency, you're not gonna go nowhere. You're not.
That's the key.
That's the key.
Gotcha.
Is to
Yeah,
never
and
give up on
everything.
yourself. Even if the world give up on you, don't give up on yourself.
Nah, for sure. That's fact.
there's
Free
always,
game.
there's always gonna be times like I'd sit here and be lying to you if I never said that I lost a love for cutting hair. There's probably been 2 or 3 times in my lifetime that it was like, damn, like you know what I'm
You
talking
thought
about, but
about
just
doing some other shit?
yeah, not even think about doing some other shit, but just like, damn, like fuck, I've been doing this for a long time. You know what I mean?
I'm not getting nowhere. You feel like you're not getting nowhere. I feel like, bro, at times I want to go apply for a job. No bullshit, bro.
Because it feels like you just kind of get, but then I
Yeah,
think those
you
are
get
the
in depression. People don't see the back end of that shit,
man,
bro.
yeah, it's a lot to
It's
it,
a
bro.
struggle, bro.
It's
They
it's
see
a
the
lot
laugh,
to
they
it.
see the the outgoing, doing all this, but they don't really see the shit that people really be going through.
And to be honest with you, like the lifestyle, like we all live different we're kind of the same lifestyles, right? We're traveling, we're moving around a lot of times, but it's been a lonely journey, right?
It's a lonely journey.
You know what I'm talking about? Like Nick,
Everybody can't go, bro.
It's a lonely journey, bro. There's hella flights that I take. There's hella times that I go back to the hotel one deep, bro. Hella times, bro. You one deep, you know what I'm talking about? And you know, you get to thinking, you get to like, damn, man, I wish the homies were just really down, or I wish the homies could hold
Hey,
like,
worst enemies of mine, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Talking to yourself like, damn, you thought people was real with you, but people was just really around just because they got them to a next person.
Man, and the big thing right now is once they figure out they can't benefit off you, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. So to me, if somebody starts hating on me, they couldn't start hating on me overnight. This has been a feeling that they've been having for a very long time. But the day they couldn't benefit off me anymore, guess what? It was a wrap.
But you know what? I have no anger, no hate. I pray for those people.
You know what?
I pray that they find peace within themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, it's always best for them to cut themselves
But you know
off.
what? It be people that got everything that be hating on me.
Bro, I'll be like, bro, you got the whole
Like
9
that,
yards.
you mad at me because I went out and got what I wanted when you already got everything handed to you. That shit crazy.
Yeah, shit
It's
is
a big
crazy.
difference, bro. And nowadays, a lot of you know, what I'm talking about, like nowadays, bro, fools jumping out the coochie, smoking the dro, Gucci belt, there's the whole 9 yards. They've never had to work for it or never really had to put in work to get those type of things. You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes. It's a whole different era nowadays,
That's
bro.
what I tell you, the era where people just gonna buddy with the person because
Just
they
to-
got something.
For sure.
I ain't like that, bro. I ain't never been like
trust
that.
me.
I got people that supported me behind closed door and never wanted no recognition. Until this day, I still salute them and still pay my respect.
Yeah.
My first meet and greet in Cali, I ain't had no money for a flight. Shout out to 610 Wheels and Tire, Ed, all of them. They say, man, Chino, I got you the flight, man. Go ahead and go.
They kind of sponsored
Bro.
your flight.
Fuck the sponsor. They wanted it. Till this day, anything they can do, they just go ahead, man.
Yeah.
And
But you know what? Those are the type of genuine people that it's rare to come
And they
across.
believe in you.
yeah.
They still believe in me to this day.
Hey.
When everybody else say, man, Chino, ain't nobody gonna watch your shit.
I watch all your shit. I'll be rolling like a motherfucker. Made it a long way,
I
brother.
don't know my boy over there though. I don't know if he be watching your shit.
He be watching your only.
Nah,
It's-
I'll be
it-
watching your OnlyFans.
It's just it's a different mind when you're surrounded by people who have that drive. You feel me? That want something, that want to better themselves in life, that wants more in life.
For sure.
People gonna say, "Oh, this motherfucker this and that," but at the end of the day, who doesn't want to live, peacefully? Peace is everything to me. I lose anything for my peace. Of course, I want my family to be in a position where, baby, we want to go out of town, we're gonna go out of town. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that normal clock in, clock. It's cool. I don't hate on that, but that's not me.
It's not me.
It's not, I done did everything. I done cleaned toilets. I done worked at dealerships. There's people that can tell you, man. I remember when Chino used to work at the dealership right here. I remember when he used to clean tables over
Was
here.
that your last job?
I
What
done
was your
did-
last job?
I ran a nail salon.
Okay.
Man,
I done did
That's
everything.
fire,
That's why
though.
can't nobody say
Can't
nothing.
nothing.
Because
Yeah.
I done did all. I done
Same,
cleaned
bro.
toilets. I done did all of that.
I done cleaned
so at
toilets,
the end
I
of
done
the day,
cleaned throw
at
up
the
off
end
the
of the day,
table.
know your worth, King, for real. Never settle for less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I started off in the restaurant, clean the tables, clean the toilets, throw up, all that shit.
The last job I ever had was Super Track. Remember Super Track?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, damn.
That shit was lit, huh?
used
and
to go every
the homie came in and told us, "Hey man, we're gonna have to let some of y'all go, man." I said, "Well, fuck it, then I'm out."
Yeah.
I mean, shit, and that's the last job I ever had was Super Track.
But you
How
know
were
what?
you?
People that fumble on you down the line, I tell them it's a small world. You're going to run into me again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now you're going to have to watch me on the big screen.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, not my old boss. He fired me on some bullshit. Like I was a general manager at a restaurant at Boudreaux's. You ever been to Boudreaux's?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was a GM and they let me go on some because my TABC was expired, which is just on some
Right.
bullshit,
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah.
And now all his managers have been quitting on him, and I know they think like, nah, I should have just kept this motherfucker.
But
He
you
was-
know what, bro? Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Man.
The HEB on Blackhawk, the motherfuckers didn't hire me. I remember back in the day, I tried to get a job just to try to make some change.
yeah.
Now when I walk in there and the baggers know who I am, the managers are like, oh, who's that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's-
But it's not even about dogging or belittling people.
Yeah, no,
but
it's
just,
not.
You should never look down on anybody.
Mhm.
If you can't help them, pray for them. That's it.
for sure.
But they was like, oh, he tatted up. He ain't going to be shit in life. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
And they-
the best feeling I'm going to tell y'all, bro, was when I walked into the studio and Key Glock and was like, man, I was just watching your video. I'm like, damn.
No shit.
First time I met him, it was like, bro, I was just watching this video.
Tight.
It feels good knowing that your videos circulate to these type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they normal people just
Yeah.
like us. They
Yeah,
like
no,
seeing
yeah,
funny
they-
shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
bro.
Yeah. the best feeling, bro. Knowing like, damn, Key Glock was watching my shit. Like not knowing out there how many people was watching my shit.
Right.
But, you know, it's badass though. It's the best feeling. But it's just to show you that never give up on yourself. You know, I've been in room with people I used to like look up to. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a phone call away. How you been, bro? How's the family?
Yeah,
bro?
yeah.
Like how many phone calls you guys get that be like, man, how you been? How's the family? You don't get those calls no more. Calls nowadays, what can you do for them?
Hey,
Exactly.
You feel me?
I always look at my phone like, what this? They want something, bro.
Yeah.
Bill collectors.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah,
right?
like Mr. Rodney. Oh shit, I gave my girl the name.
Straight up, for sure.
How old are you, June?
I just turned 34.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
be
a bunch of
32.
senior citizens.
I'll be 32 in June.
Damn, I hit 30. My back hurt. I'm in bed by 11.
No
put a bang
cap.
gang on.
After hey,
Little youngins hit me up talking about, OG, you want to go out? Nah, I'm good.
bro, after 30, everything goes kind of downhill, right?
Everything. For I'm popping
Man,
vitamins.
shit.
Oh, you good?
I'm
Jones, I don't know
I'm
about
doing
y'all.
vitamin, Bengay rubbing on my
Yeah,
kneecap.
that's one thing I always been on though. I've always been like on my vitamin game
Oh,
and
shit.
shit like that. Yeah, I've always been on
So
that
you be
shit
feeling
too.
good?
To be honest with you, I'm gonna be real right now. I probably feel the best that I ever felt in a very long time. You know what I mean?
That's good.
I remember you hit me up not too long
Yeah.
ago, and you were asking like, "Yo, what can we get you on?" And at that moment, I was in a dark place.
Yeah.
Man, don't even talk about dark
know what I'm
plays.
talking
I
about?
just got on my dark plays
Nah,
too.
man, shit,
Me
it's
too,
real.
bro.
It's 100% real, bro.
Me
And
too.
I just had a like in prayer, man, prayer, and just pushing and continue to be around like positive people. You feel me? And like, yo, man, like literally, like you. When did you text me? You text me like maybe like 2.5 weeks
3
ago.
weeks ago.
Man, I was way hoping.
And I was like hoping, I could tell something
Yeah,
was up.
and I kept it 100 with you because
Yeah,
I told
yeah.
you that if I came on your show that I wasn't gonna be able to be who I was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
No, I appreciate the
nah,
honesty,
for sure.
the
Yeah,
transparency.
I was gonna be real, and but like that's just part of the journey. You feel
Yeah,
me?
for
That's
sure.
part of the journey. But
You
that's
got your
things
little-
people don't see. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
that's-
I'm pretty sure
And
there's been
energy,
plenty of times.
energy plays a big role. When you're around negative people,
Man.
that shit eats you up.
It'll eat your ass
So you
up.
better watch who you surround yourself with.
100%, bro. 100%.
That's why I
And,
keep that square.
You got to. That's where it got to be circled. And I also learn how to place people. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people.
Pick you up.
There's a lot of people that want to be around. You know what I'm saying? When the lights are on, the cameras on, everybody wants to be
When the
around.
cars are not, everybody want to be around.
I be
when that
telling
shit
these
turns
fools all
off-
the time about that.
You know what I'm talking about? When that shit turns off, though, you like, okay. Like,
At times I be feeling like when my people don't hear from me for like a couple hours, man, get your ass up out that bed, man. It's time, you know what I'm saying? Like uplift you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, you can't give up. Nah, you came this far, you got to keep going.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of people I like to surround myself with. And my people are very, limited, like how you are too, on who you choose to put your energy around.
For sure, 100%. Because that energy, you know what I'm talking about?
That's
All it
huge.
takes is that one person to come down with that bullshit energy and try to change the move. But nowadays, you just got to learn how to just watch out. Move your ass out the way.
Yeah, you don't even respond with negativity no more, bro. Nowadays, it's just silent. I just move around. That's it.
Silence says a lot.
Silence is golden, bro.
Silence is deadly to a lot of people, too.
What? Eat them up.
Fuck, they just trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
figure
like,
it
what I
out.
do? You know what you did wrong. Stop playing.
Stop playing, boy. But nah, yeah, 100% though. For sure. That's a.
Mitch,
What's up?
so you really doing stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
When the next show, man? We coming out.
We gotta just come deep to this boy shit.
Nah, we coming out. You let me know. We bringing the whole Southeast
Yeah,
out there.
yeah, for real. It's gonna be next week probably.
When?
Nah, when you back? Like in
I'm,
2 weeks?
I'm back on the 11th.
Yeah, we'll book it that hoe.
Yeah, for sure. Let's get it. Yeah.
It'll be a good
I'm
time.
down. We'll pull up on that.
It's funny as shit. Some
yeah.
people be kind of
When
like,
is it, like,
awkward up there, but
Not
It's,
this
a
week.
10, it's like you pay
Nah,
$2 for 10 minutes or something
Yeah.
to be like up there. For
it's just a
10
little
minutes.
10-minute skit.
It's like a
That's
bunch
a
of people
window.
going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
That's
is.
like-
for 10 minutes?
Shit,
$100. You got
$100.
the whole show.
We just gonna book you for the whole night, dog. Just stand your ass up there the whole show.
Just talk about my whole fucking childhood.
It does take
Because
nuts.
once you up there, bro, it just.
Yeah.
But look, he got the
You
first
gotta
one.
learn how to just be yourself.
Yeah, you got the first one out the way.
Yeah.
It's
Now
on now.
it's just, it's
Yeah.
cool. You know what I
It's
mean?
like when you get that first.
I wasn't that nervous. He kept telling me like, "You gonna run something down?" I was like, "No."
Damn! Cálmate!
Straight up.
But yeah, now you got it out the way. You ready for the next one?
All right, fuck it.
And there's
And
a bunch of awkward. There's awkward people. up
Nah,
there,
there's some
right?
weird ass stuff.
But that's-
The
but
last
that's how it
time,
is,
look,
bro.
the last time we were up there, this dude was talking about banging his mom,
Bro.
and I was like,
People are
I was
weird. They
just
think
like,
that shit's funny, but to me,
I
that's
was like,
that's
look,
some
I'm,
weird Alabama shit.
I have no boundaries when it comes to being funny. Like I'm down with everything, but that was just like,
It's
nah.
not
That's
even
out of
funny.
pocket.
It's
That's,
like-
that's not even
Like,
exactly. it's not even-
where's his mind going when
and I'm
he's
just
writing
like,
this
you
shit?
what? Hold on. And then he said that shit like 5 times. Yeah, I banged my mom, and that was the
Yeah,
best pussy I
nobody
ever had. I was like, hold
Everybody,
on.
the whole crowd was quiet. We're
It
like,
was
I
everybody.
guess
No
they
one
didn't like that
laughed.
one.
No one laughed. It was just like
He thought it was funny, though.
Yeah, he probably.
He
Shit.
fucking
was
Get
sick.
that shit out of his chest.
that shit was awkward. But
it was awkward.
other than that, like he did.
Where's
a
it
good job.
at?
Right here in downtown.
Secret Group, right next to
Ito.
like Pitch.
Oh yeah, we gonna go.
You
We
know
gonna
where
check
Rodeo
that.
Goat is?
No.
Yeah,
Rose Gold.
Rodeo Goat, the burger.
Rodeo
You know where Warehouse Live is?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay, right down that street. Okay, okay. I know exactly where.
It's
I'm-
live. It's a live little spot.
We gonna put your face on the shirt. We all gonna rock that motherfucker.
Or we're gonna have the little ones you print out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that'd be fire, bro.
Just fucking
Nah, that's what's up though.
But yeah, he been telling me.
I didn't think he was gonna go up there.
Nah, he been telling us for the longest. Hey, I've been wanting to do stand up. I've been wanting to
Do
and
it,
then,
bro.
Like Gio
You know, I
stumbled
always
upon
tell
this place.
people, do it. Whether you fail or succeed, at least you tried.
But look,
Motherfuckers don't even try nowadays. You know what I mean?
and the good thing is we just go back to being around people with good energy. You know what I'm talking about? Because had you been probably telling some other people, you're tripping, bro.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
these
for
fools
sure.
probably like, shit, let's get it. Come on with it.
Oh, now we support.
homie
we
signed him up.
We support.
Our
our
homie
friends.
signed-
signed me
Bro.
up. I didn't even know.
As
He's
long as
like,
he ain't doing no crash dummy shit, we good.
Yeah. So that's
all
a
for
good
that.
thing,
And
bro.
it's funny because I've been wanting to do it for a while, but it's just not until I told these homies, and then he's like, "Man, fuck it."
I was like,
nigga,
there's a
sign me
spot
up."
right by
Like,
my crib.
oh,
I've been
yeah.
trying to go to that.
Matter of
motherfucker.
fact, let's
Yeah.
ride.
Oh, no,
I
we
just
doing
want
that.
because we seen Kevin.
We
Hart.
doing a whole flyer. I'm gonna let them know you on stage that day. We gotta come out.
I wanted that small like comedy club experience.
Can we get a section?
It's only like
It's like a small
It's
ass
like
crowd.
literally like
literally.
3.
How you know it's gonna be a small ass crowd? We gonna bring the whole hood out.
It's not
Yeah,
limited,
if-
but it's like 12, 15 seats.
maybe 20.
Maybe
Nah,
20.
What? 20 people?
Maybe 30,
Bring our own
maybe
chairs.
30.
like
It's
30
gonna be all the homies then.
It's gonna be
It's
all the
like 30
homies.
Yeah.
seats,
When we
you know
pull
what I mean?
up,
It's
people
cool,
are like-
it's small, but like, I mean,
But you kind of,
get the
it's kind of,
experience
it's very
like, being
personable.
one-on-one with them, you know?
That's
They
badass.
interact with the crowd like you walk
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, I was
look
over
at
there
this
talking
fat
shit.
motherfucker, Like,
Yeah, they be
look at
talking
this,
shit or
and
whatever.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Y'all see me do some shit, just mind your business.
Hey, I want to sign you up though.
Nah, I won't do no stand up. I might come up there with my hernia and catch a case.
Oh,
Public indecency.
hey, June, so did you go to Seattle?
Yeah, I just
Oh,
came
yeah,
back.
yeah,
I
how
just
was
came
that?
back from Seattle.
Oh, shit.
Was that your
good.
first time there?
Nah, I went last year as well too,
Okay.
but I was over there for something else.
Yeah. How was
Yeah,
that?
It was crazy. It was tight.
We wanted to
cold.
go.
It's
It was
low
cold?
key. Yeah, it was cold. It was like 20
Yeah, I'm
degrees.
glad
different.
I didn't go.
Seattle's
Bro,
different out there.
it's booming like
You
a
been?
motherfucker.
I've been out there. Yeah, I've
It's
been to
pretty
Seattle.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Better than
pretty-
San
Hey, right there by
Antonio?
Canada.
Say it
We
again?
used to go to Seattle and
than
then
San
drive to
Antonio?
Canada.
Better than San Antonio?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, it was way deeper than San Antonio.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna
Deep,
lie.
deep.
Yeah,
San Antonio was kind of dead, but we did crazy though.
We did
Yeah.
really good.
We
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
We always
What
do
was it?
good.
Shoe convention?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sneaker
SneakerCon.
Con.
We see
Hey,
you
all the
every
shoe
single
conventions
time.
coming up. I'm coming with y'all. We in that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
We
Yeah,
got
we
you.
see him
Yo,
at every
we
single
got the Dallas one.
Right, he'd kill it. I've been telling this.
Dallas
shit.
when hernia ain't hanging out. For
Shout out.
Nah, we're going to
day.
Dallas. When is it, June?
What the fuck? I gotta find out the
Oh
date,
my
but
God.
that's just gonna be crazy. It's towards the end of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
hernia.
I think they're supposed to come to Houston, are they or no?
I don't
Nah,
know.
did
Somebody
Maybe.
told us. Somebody
Maybe.
showed us a schedule that has Houston on it.
Yeah, that was me, right? It might
No, it wasn't.
But I
you.
think they changed it.
It might have changed it.
They
Yeah,
changed
yeah, yeah.
it though.
The next one I'm gonna go to will be Detroit because they're gonna go to like Singapore this month.
So
So
you went to Philly too?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
So
Yeah.
tell us about your experiences in Seattle compared to Philly and San Antonio. Like, what's
Man, they're all different
It's-
vibes.
it's different vibes?
Yeah,
For
hell,
sure,
for
huh?
sure, for sure. It's all different vibes, but I mean, everybody just there, just like, you know what I'm talking about?
do you see the same groups? Kind of, right?
Kind of, yeah, for the most part, yeah. A bunch of like the YouTubers and the TikTokers and all that
Yeah.
stuff. They're all around there like a motherfucker.
They're blowing up like a mug.
Yeah,
huh?
they're blowing up like a mug, dog. It's on another level. Like I actually did some skit with some. Matter of fact, I did some skits this weekend with some little Filipino fools, and one's a barber and the other one's a shoe content creator. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? And they got a pretty good little dope following or whatever.
I think I
but-
seen that.
Yeah,
you cut
but-
one of them here.
Yeah, so it was all his idea, and like to be honest with you, bro, like this fool, like yo, I'm gonna write a skit tonight, so on and so on. So he came like,
Oh, he came
It was
with
new
it.
to me, you know what I'm talking about? He's like, so
Yeah.
check it out, we're gonna do this, da, da, da. I said, cool, tell me what to do, and then piece it together. And boys killed it quick. I was like, shit. But you could also tell that they put in work as well. You know
We
what I'm
had
talking
to-
about?
we had to
It's
step
just
it up
like
next
they
time.
put a bunch of stuff together. Da, 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 da. That whole day they knocked out.
I be
Make
trying to tell this fool like when he went that day, I was like, look, have a plan. Like, let's do
Whatever
like,
you have in mind, write it down.
yeah. I was like,
He
write
tell
it.
me
You
that all
forget
the
in the
time.
moment. You
But
forget in
me,
the
nigga, I
moment.
freestyle all the
Yeah, yeah.
This is natural.
Yeah.
You want to, you know what I'm saying? Write it down.
Especially if you're on
So, yeah.
stage.
So like the little homies, they straight up came to me like, yo, check it out. What you think? Da, 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 da. Do the bar, da, 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 da. I was like, come on, let's get it. I'm not tripping. Not tripping. And even for them, like to be on the Monster platform, you know, that's me giving them opportunity and tagging and Monster reposting.
Yeah,
I do a
yeah.
lot of that, bro. Every time you go and see me, I've always let other barbers cut at the
Yeah.
Monster booth,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, yeah.
Bro, it's not even about me no more. I always said like, yo, when I create this platform, bro, let me step back, get your shine on, bro. That's why every city that I go to, I always reach out, like, and I always try to talk to who's the upcoming barber, who's been putting in the work, dog. You know, I let them come and
Okay.
get their shine on, bro.
That's
The whole
dope.
9
That
yards.
is
You know
dope.
what I'm talking about? And they do their chops, they do the thing. It's good publicity for them. They get a tag, they get to do this, they get a reel, they get the whole 9 yards. And to them, that's a lifetime experience.
Hell yeah.
It's something that they probably never thought they'd be able to do. But I'd be selfish if I kept the platform to myself. You know what I mean? That's why I make it a key point all the time to like incorporate different barbers that are coming up, just to let them know, like, yo, you good, bro? Like, you know what I'm talking about? My platform is your platform. You know what I'm talking about? Get down, do your thing. All the time, I always do that. You know what I mean? I don't have to do that, but you know what I'm talking about? I
That's
like
just
it.
who you are too.
Yeah,
like,
it's just who I am.
Not everybody's gonna do
A lot
that.
of people don't do that.
Not everybody's
keep that
gonna
shine
do
for
that.
themselves.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why when I'm out, it's cool. You know, people acknowledge, but I like to let other people shine too.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's
You know
always,
what
you know
I'm
what I'm talking about? It's
Cool. I'm always supportive, showing love. When it's my time, it's my time.
Mitch, we're gonna let you
for
shine,
sure,
Mitch.
100%.
Oh, now you gonna shine.
Your time is coming.
For sure, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I just like funny stuff. Like I like your videos because you're funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I like
we watch
funny
this shit
people.
all
You
the
know
time.
what
I
mean?
love comedy shit.
Yeah, I love funny people, bro.
But I think he has.
I think that
he
industry's
makes us
gone
laugh
up.
all the time. Right.
Yeah, though they kept like pushing me.
He
to
always
it.
made us laugh at work, so I'm like, why don't you just go do comedy? I've told a lot of my
That's
funny
good.
homies.
Hey man,
that, like,
you keep it consistent and keep doing what you do. You gonna see growth, and you gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The
Yeah.
next
wait.
time we come and sit down here, you're going to be telling us a story about how you got booked for this and how you got.
He gonna be like, yeah, I'm at the Improv over there in Chicago.
Like, what?
God
Oh,
damn.
From the $2 2 minute, or what was
Right,
it? $2 for 10
$2
minutes?
for 10 minutes.
Damn, that's a win, bro.
$2 for 10 minutes.
That sounds
That's
sushi
some
right
business shit right there.
No shit, huh?
so we're supposed to go to Seattle, but
there. Yeah.
Jeff Hamilton, he's taking a little minute with our jacket.
yeah?
We
So-
bought a
Oh,
jacket
yeah.
from him.
Bro, I was just with that fool.
We're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna get a jacket from him.
Oh, that's a
It's
win-win, bro.
Super expensive, but it's
Nah, they're
it's a
tight.
win.
So
Yeah.
when I cut this fool's hair, he hooked me up. He's like,
For
yo,
sure.
follow me to the, oh, you got a picture of it?
He
He
sent,
has- he
he
has
sent
some-
them like
I
a
have
prototype of
He
it.
sent me it, but
When I cut his hair that one time in Seattle, he said, come with me to the booth. All right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? I knew who he was.
You trimmed him up.
Yeah, yeah. At
you
where
did
we
a
at?
couple times, didn't
Yeah, I did a few times, bro. He's cool people.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was just another relationship, like just
Right.
being cool, like, yo, I got you, da 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 da. Now just building, we cool. You know what I'm talking about? When I see him, hey, come on, boom boom, the whole
Yeah.
nine yards. But he hooked me up with some of these hoodies, right? And then he left the tag in them shits, and it was just a regular plain hoodie, bro. Jeff Hamilton. I looked at the tab, it said $385, and the other one said $500. I said, damn, for a hoodie, and it was just a regular plain hoodie. But I mean, shit, like
You wouldn't
anybody
believe
else,
how
he
much
built that
they
name
take
up.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now we
Like,
got
he's
that.
really cool people.
You
We
wouldn't
linked
believe
up
that
with him.
jacket, how
in-
much it was.
Where did we link
But-
up with him?
LA.
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 Yeah, no, man, he's cool.
We,
people.
I drove 30 hours to LA.
Yeah.
It was 30 because I have a Tesla and I had to stop to charge.
Yeah, you
So
was stuck
it-
in the desert.
Yeah,
so
everywhere.
don't drive a Tesla to LA, not to LA.
I remember y'all
Added
drove up there. Which
extra.
one was that one though? I'm trying to remember.
LA, the one in
LA.
It
it was
was-
in Disney, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anaheim.
So
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Damn.
Remember that one
Oh.
was lit.
Man, but
Yeah, that one
I
was super
remember,
lit.
like, bro, you gotta remember, I was been doing these shows alone,
Mhm.
and then I slowly started seeing like y'all come, and I was like, yo, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing y'all pop up more, and then other people as well in Houston, like, I was like, hell yeah. So now when I go out to these shows, you know, something like I see the
Different.
progression in people, and I see them doing their thing, and every time I pass by the booth, y'all, you know, something you got people over there,
Nah,
people are
for sure.
booming. So that's
I
really,
feel
really
like a
good.
lot of stores they get comfortable. They don't feel like they need to get a booth and all that. But
Yeah,
we're
we
always
always-
hungry. We're
Yeah,
hungry.
I honestly think everybody should get a booth. You know, someone just put your face out there.
Especially SneakerCon because it's the biggest one.
The
Yeah,
thing, like I
hell
told you, if we're gonna
What's the
make
next biggest one?
Detroit.
this one right here,
Or which one?
Yeah, I like that. Now we in that next shoe convention. I'm in that thing with y'all. So y'all stay tuned.
yeah,
Hey.
Davo comes to every show.
They will come through.
He don't want me to go. He want to be the only Chino.
He does still the shine though. Kids be running up to this man talking about, "Are you young Davo?" Air
I'm
Force
gonna let my
One.
little primo shine.
Air Force One.
And fuck why not?
Hey, bro,
Oh,
how'd
wait.
you get the hat, man? That hat's so fly.
SneakerCon gave it to me.
For real?
Yeah, Alan, the owner of SneakerCon.
Friends and family or what?
Dang.
Nah, they dropped this.
They dropped it?
I cut the
What?
fool's hair too, and he was like, "Yo, check it out, I got
Is
something
that
for you."
Southeast?
Nah, it's SneakerCon. It's a
Oh,
SC.
dang.
Yeah,
It looks like
it
it,
says
it does, right?
SE.
That's
I might
what
fuck
it
around
says.
and steal it. You feel me? Just put it on the hat.
I don't
There
know
you
how I
go.
look like with a hat. I got a big ass potato.
Nah, but that's corduroy, bro. That's fire.
Appreciate it. It's a fire hat. I'm not gonna lie. I've been wearing it for like.
June,
last
where the
10
Clippers at?
Bro, I used to, hey, check it out. So everywhere I go, yo, what's up? Can I get a haircut? What's up? Nah, bro, it's fucking.
That's the first thing they ask.
Yeah. Like, chill. I don't cut hair all day every day. I used to fucking cut hair 7 days a
They
week.
think you cut 24/7.
Man, bro,
Man, you have
shit.
to
I went
polish
from
those
cutting
shit.
hair 7 days a week to I cut 3 days a week now.
That's
Oh,
a
damn.
blessing.
Yeah, nah, yeah, definitely,
yeah.
definitely for sure.
Damn, 3 hair a week.
3 days. 3
days a week. I'm about to say, nigga, 3 heads a week. That's 800 a head or what? Hey, dude, you a bad motherfucker, man. I'm in the wrong profession. We gotta be a barber. Chino the Barber.
Fucking fading up Floyd Mayweather and shit.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people, man.
Who's the highest profile you think? Well, Jeff Hamilton's up there. Shit.
Yeah, he's up
Yeah.
there. As far as like artists, man, there's been a lot. But I think at the one point when Kendrick Lamar, when I was
You
cutting,
cut Kendrick Lamar?
yeah, that was around the
Ah.
time like he was booming. Bro, I got some crazy ass footage, fool, that I'm finna drop like this little dope little.
Like a little
docu.
documentary?
Yeah, nobody's seen this.
We've
one
been wanting
before.
to do
like,
one.
I've had shit like.
June been too humble for too long. He about to let him
I'm
feel it.
about-
He about to let him feel it.
But
That's
is
what's up.
it okay every now and then?
Oh
to-
yeah, of course. That's
Okay.
how I be. I be calm down. I let him feel it. Like yeah, it's
Man, because I got so much shit packed up, but man, there's so much things that I don't do. It's because I'll be like, I always second guess myself. Like I don't never like
Yeah,
post
yeah,
shoes.
you
I
just
don't
gotta
never-
go with it.
Yeah, I just never. But man, there'll be some times I'll be like, oh man, I'm gonna drop this shit on because sometimes people forget. You know what I mean? And especially like in the barber scene, like I've done a lot in the barber scene that you know what I'm talking about. Like I did it because it's just at the time I was doing it. I loved it, you know what I'm talking about, and I was just being me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a lot of people forget, bro. A lot of people don't really understand how, like, you know what I'm talking about, like as like I did a lot in the barber game at a young age, bro. Like really, but it was hard because you had the old heads that weren't accepting it then. You know what I mean? So to
It's
them, I
always
was
like
acting
that.
different to them, and I wasn't acting different. You know what I mean? And to this day, like I still don't get my props on a lot of things, but it's okay though because they told me one day like the teacher would never get his, you know, told me the teacher would never get the recognition, which is cool. But whenever I stop dropping these bombs on their ass, it's
Yeah.
gonna go down.
Start giving yourself your own flowers. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because if you
real,
don't, then who will?
Sometimes you got to do that and remind them that shit. You still here?
You gotta apply that pressure.
They be
So
like, damn.
Chino said it's okay for me to do
Oh
it. So
yeah,
guess
oh
what?
yeah. It's
gotta apply
okay.
that
This
pressure.
week is
Because you
coming
know
up.
why? It shows you a humble person, bro.
Yeah, and I
You
never
know what I'm
really do it,
saying?
bro. But I got some crazy ass footage.
Sometimes you got to remind these little fuckers that shit. You still here?
Yes, sir. You have to, bro.
Yeah, but no, yeah, I think Kendrick Lamar. I mean, there's been plenty, bro. Like, and there's been like
That's
you know,
pretty
some-
up there though.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Who's your the most humblest, you know, profile, you know, client you had?
that I have active right now that I could like.
No,
on the
just
week-
in general.
Just
Oh, in general, man, I had every conversation's
many,
been
huh?
different. But I'll tell you one thing though. One of the best conversations I had cutting his hair was Trey Songz at House of Blues here in Houston,
Trey
Texas.
Songz?
Yeah, this is like way back then, bro. I was like,
Yeah,
I was,
that's crazy,
I
though.
was 19 years old at House of Blues.
Yeah.
I was cutting him and his brother's hair, and the conversation then was a conversation like kind of like a positive conversation. Didn't know who I was. Somebody co-signed me. Trey co-signed me again. Let me in the door. I cut his hair. And you know when I sat down to cut his hair, he used to be a barber as well.
No
and
shit.
he told me straight up. He goes, "Before you cut my hair, what do you see?" I see 2 cow licks on the left and the right of your hair. He goes, "Go ahead, cut my hair."
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I come through it and I seen that, right? Because I was always one to like, yo,
What is that?
like
The
cow licks are the
cowlicks.
little moreno, like you know the
Oh,
little swirls.
okay.
I
And he
got
told me
one
straight
right
up.
here.
He goes,
Yeah, me too.
"Before you cut my hair, what
Boy,
do you see?"
you got Hobby Airport on your head.
Yeah, I'm the airport. But yeah,
That's
he was
hilarious.
really cool. He was really cool people. You know what I'm talking about? But I
Tito shit sitting sideways.
I used to do all the, you know, Trey has Trey Day.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember Shorty Low and all the guys.
R.I.P.
Yeah, Gun,
R.I.P.
yeah,
That's
all those
crazy.
guys, bro. Rick Ross. I have footage in my phone right now, bro. That
Rick
fuck you up.
Ross?
Rick Ross and stuff like that.
I
A
be
lot of-
like that too. I got footage that
My
I be
phone-
just holding back.
Man.
I be humble
Oh
because I
my
don't get close
God.
with it. You feel me? I be humble. I be like,
I
alright.
got a clip. I got some clips for their ass. I ain't dropped it yet though,
you know
but
what,
since
that's-
he said I can, it's
You know
about to
what,
be
that's
gone.
the last thing
You need to go hard,
that
fuck
moment
it.
You go through your shit and you be like, damn, I came a long way.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, because like, man, I've never thought that, you know, a pair of Clippers would take me to, you know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, I get flown out. I get, you know what I'm talking about? I get paid to do what I want to do, all expenses paid, like flying
But
around
it
the
shows you
world, bro.
When you yourself, when you authentic, it open up ways and open up doors for you to do what you love and grow. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and then through that
Yeah.
too, I started just creating different avenues, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Through that, you know what I mean, and just started taking off for different things. But definitely, like I said, Trey Songz is a really good one. Kendrick Lamar, there's hella people that I've cut, you know what I'm talking about. And then some of them I just kept cool with, like the tour managers.
What's the most you ever got paid for one haircut?
1,200,
Damn.
1,200.
That come a happy ending.
You ain't gotta say it.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, that's a guarantee once a month. That one person.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, for sure. And it ain't even a celebrity. He ain't even got to do nothing with nothing. It's an off number, and the 200 becomes the 200 was just a joke that we had, and the 200 just always stays there. You know what I'm talking about? And this person's not even a celebrity. He's nobody. He's just a wealthy ass guy that just pours into people, loves it, and he's, you know what I'm talking about. He when he first tried to pay me that, I would always say, "Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good." But he's from Jordan, and he used to always
Oh,
tell me,
shit.
"Don't block your blessings. Do not block your blessings, bro." So you know what I'm talking about. I as time went, I was like, "Yo," I started accepting it. So he's been able to help me pay a lot of things. You know what I mean? Because there was times where I'd be lying to you if I said that I've had it or I've always had it to what I have right now, which I don't think it's a lot. But just like he said, there's been plenty of times that I couldn't take trips, bro.
He's
And
still a
it'd be-
client?
Huh?
Is he still
Yeah,
there?
he's still my boy. Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
And there's been plenty of times I couldn't take trips, bro. And I'd be like,
it
fuck,
sucks. Like, you be sitting there like, damn, your features in front of you, but you're like, fuck.
bro, I couldn't
Yeah, bro.
go. And to
But
be
you know
honest
what?
with you,
God ends up never forgetting. You know, when you solid, he gonna find ways to make sure you count it in.
and man, it was the people in the hood, bro. I remember calling out people, my brother, yo, look, do me a favor, dog. And none of them never said no. You know what I'm talking about? They never asked me what I was going out there for. They never told me that, yo, what you gonna do with it? You gonna pay me back? Never to this day. But now to this day, when I always remember that, you know what I'm talking about? So when I'm in situations and stuff like that, and I see them, they might be in the line somewhere that's long. I might be at a convention where, bro, I make sure like, nah, come on, he's with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because I
yeah.
remember a lot of the times, I remember a lot of things that people have done for me. You know what I mean? So every time that time comes around or whatever it may be, I try to do my
Pay it
best.
forward.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. You know what I'm talking about? All the
Damn.
time.
That's it. It's real though. It's real that bro say that because I be the same way, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's people that, you know, when I go to different cities that I remember when I'm in that city, they make sure I'm good in any way that, you know, whatever I can do, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He made you realize how valuable your time is. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, for sure, bro.
Sometimes you don't even see that. You just do what you love and you don't see that, bro. But people from the outside, they be like, bro, you got to realize, like, you really, like, your time, what you do, you got to know your worth. You know, because me, for years, I'll be like, nah, it's cool, I'm going to show love. But at the end of the day, I got to feed myself and my people, too. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And we could show love all we want,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about? There's a time where it's like, yo, business is business as well. You know what I mean? So there's been a lot of times nowadays where I have to be like, yo, so like I have this thing now, right? So it's like either fucking with June and July. June's gonna be that one food, but July gonna be that business food. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
right now at the moment in my life, like I'm having to learn how to turn that little off and turn that business switch on. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, then you continue to move a certain way, and then they won't respect you for, like, you know, your time or what you're worth. You know what I mean? And that's what I tell everybody. There's not every barber's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's a different lane for everybody. Just like we go back to saying, like, there might be the $5 haircuts, there might be the $20 haircuts. There's people that charge $50, $75, $100. You know what I'm talking about? But I used to always tell people, you know what I mean? I worked my way up to get where I get. I'm not saying that I'm cutting 100 heads a day for $100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But even people are going to respect the resume, and they're going to know, like, what it is when you ask for that, right? And you can't get mad at that person. You know what I'm talking about? From the time, the effort, all the time they put into this, the materials, the long days, you know what I'm talking about? Like, there's a lot of backing behind it. You know what I mean? So a person will feel a certain way when you tell him I charge $100. But he's going to feel that way because maybe he can't adapt to that, or maybe he can't, you know, that's not his lane.
Real gonna respect that.
A real gonna respect that because, you know what I'm talking about? I came up from when I went to $15 and the people in the barbershop were like, you tripping, June, $15? I said, nah, dog, stay with the 10. Yeah, hell yeah. I was the first one to go to $30 around my area. I was the first one to go to $50 around my area. When I left Southern Comfort, you know how much I was charging a haircut? I was charging $55 a haircut. I turned them $10 foods into $60 haircuts. You know what I'm talking about? It was either you're going to be with the ride or you weren't. Life is going up just like everything else. Inflation is real out here. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it is what it is, my boy.
It's
Like,
every market.
It's every market.
For real.
And you're going to lose people throughout the journey. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. because
Everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go. So it's 2 drop, I'm getting another 2.
Yeah.
Easy, because there's always going to be somebody that lives that lifestyle.
Yeah, you just gotta
for
keep it
sure.
moving.
Yeah, who you want to cater to. And I used to say, like, yo, I'm a cater. There's definitely a lot of people that live that lifestyle. You know what I'm talking about? And they paying the 100. They paying because they got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And if you're not getting it, somebody else is going to whip and get it.
If you don't get it, somebody gonna get it. You either
All
gonna
day.
eat or get eaten.
Easy. You know what I
Me,
mean?
I'm just tired of making people laugh for free. So it's
gonna
time
have
I
to-
need that check. I need that
Nah.
bing and a cash app. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah. 100%.
That time.
That
Yeah.
time for real.
So when
It
we
was-
get up, y'all cut the check.
It's
off.
not, yeah.
Hey, do me your 50%.
Fuck it, just let us pick
Nah,
a shoe.
I'm
We be all
okay,
right.
man.
I'm messing with you.
That's what's up, though. And speaking of picking a shoe, wanted to show y'all these early exclusive reimagined 3s. What y'all think about these?
I like them. I'm not gonna lie. You got a 10.5.
I think I
11.
might,
These are
yeah.
fire. These are fire.
Yeah, they're fire.
They're
for
fire
sure.
shoes.
I like
I
them.
remember
They're simple colors. You know how I
Yeah.
like my shoes.
simple colors. I remember when I was coming up, my mom wasn't having this shit. We used to go to Wieners and get the case with classics.
Yeah, yeah.
She definitely wasn't having this. And I remember going to 10th grade, and she got me the 7s. I think they were the Orlando Magic 7s that had came in that
Package.
package.
Like
But
Raptors.
10th grade, you got. I didn't get my first
Bro,
Jordan
but wait,
until 11th grade.
but wait, bro.
we were sharing Jordans back in.
But
high
check this
school.
shit out, dog. That shoe right there lasted me, bro, for. Bro, I
Yo,
rocked
it
that
came with
shit.
the Raptors, right?
Yeah, well, I didn't get the
Yeah.
package. They had came out before that.
Okay.
It came with the I know what you're
But
talking
no, I didn't get the
Yeah,
package though. I had got the ones that came out before,
about.
right?
You got half the package. The other
Yeah,
one,
half
I
the
know,
package.
yeah.
Bro, I
You
rocked
said
them
it
shits
last time,
forever,
right?
bro.
Yeah,
I rocked
yeah.
them forever though, but at that time I didn't know, like, you know, my mom, like, she had kind of saved up a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? So
Yeah.
it was one of those things, like, because when you grow up, like, you know, everything looks cool, everything, you don't even know. I never, you know, we probably never knew our parents were struggling because as a kid, everything was just so cool. The way we moved around, we didn't know, you know what I'm talking about? But I remember having conversations with her and she was like, bro, if I really could, I would. You know what I'm talking about? So a lot of times whenever I buy shoes, I think about like things like that. And I get it because of the fact like, yo, I could
You
get it
didn't have it
now.
when you was
Yeah, I
younger.
couldn't have it when I was
Where
young, so-
where I'm from, we didn't wear these. Like, I'm from Cali.
You okay?
I'm from Cali, so when I moved there in 2004, I came out here with Dickies and Cortezes and Chucks.
Okay.
You know, so
Any
I
Vans?
I wore Vans too.
Yeah.
But I didn't get my Jordans till 11th grade.
But when you came down here, that's what everybody was rocking. Like,
Everybody
just
was rocking Jordans.
What you say? Hold the fuck
And I was
up.
like, what the? I'm over there with a slick back. My bangs was long. I got my, Dickies.
Looking like a cholo.
Yeah, I'm fresh. So my mom's like, come on, son, I go after school, and I'm like, I'm at school.
What's happening?
I'm at school with my Cortez and my leg cocked back like this.
Huh.
You know what I mean? I still got Cortezes,
No, for sure.
It ain't never gonna change, but it's just seeing, different cities is the different culture, different everything,
Yeah.
Like high schools out here, it's like shit you see on Disney Channel. They got lockers. We don't have lockers in Cali.
Yeah.
Like in Cali, to even ride the bus, you gotta have money. So out there, we walking.
Shit, you ride the
We
bus
on
out here.
portables.
You,
We out there, yeah,
It's
for
$9 per kid,
real.
bro.
Yeah,
No, but those are fire though. I
these
like
are cool. I like them.
yeah, they come out. What,
That might
March?
be your size.
Does it
That
cotton?
might be your size right there.
12. This is like
Well.
a 9.
Well, we'll see how much they pay us. We might be able to get some of these today.
You get the left one, I'll get the right one.
I'm
There
down
we
with
go. They're
that.
gonna split that shit.
I love
No, that's a
this
fire
shit,
shoe
bro.
though.
Nah, it's
When I was
When
a
do those
kid,
drop?
bro,
When are those dropping?
the official day. I want
it's
to
like
say
in
is
2 weeks,
March
right?
11th.
Next week.
It's like already next week. Yo, I gotta rock them shits this weekend. Then I go.
We
I'm
got a
leaving.
10.5.
I'll go to Orlando Sunday morning.
We got a 10.5.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's for that thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
they come out the 11th.
Video. This is a video, literally about 8 months after my video was booming. The song that I went viral to was from Fito, a cumbia, out of legend. His family reached out and said, Chino, we would love to have you come out here. They stopped their whole show and brought me on stage in front of probably like 2,000 Latinos, bro.
How did that feel?
And me thinking, damn, nigga, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna show you the video and you tell me, man, this shit was.
You speak Spanish?
That shit was crazy.
That's wild.
Like after that, I said, damn.
You look Mexican as fuck.
Like,
in
I
that
get,
bitch.
it's crazy. People say like, damn. I get more support from the Latinos than my own people, and that's just how it's been my whole life. And that's what it is. People like recently, the Asian foods community page just reposted me.
Oh, yeah?
So all the Asians started following me. So now
They
I
have
get,
an Asian food?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's called Asian Get Active.
Are you serious?
Yeah, shout out to Asian Get Active. They in LA.
that's what's up.
I'm
So
about to follow them right now.
they posted a video of me, and after that, all the Asians started following me, and so my Asians in LA like, damn, bro, you really be with the Hispanics like that? Because it's segregated in LA. It's not like how
different.
out here,
Yeah.
like how we be like this.
Houston's diverse as
And
fuck.
I tell them, yeah, man, that's family to me. You know what I'm saying? Like every city I go to, I got a homemade Mexican meal. A roof over my head. And they're like, damn, you got the best of both worlds, and I really do. I can go to Mexico and enjoy it. Some of them be like, hey, I wonder how Mexico is. Shit that they see on TV, and I'm out here watching with my own eyes.
Yeah.
It
that's
feels
dope.
good. It's a blessing, but it's not something that I woke up one day and say I'm gonna support them. No, it's
Yeah, do you think some people take it like
they
that?
take it like that. They do. I got a lot of people that be like, "Oh, he's trying to be Mexican." How you try to be Mexican, man? My
That ain't
resume
even a
speaks
thing,
for it all.
right?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like my resume speaks for it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm gonna just rock with who I rock with. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I go to LA with Tarasa, my agents be like, "Won't you come over here?" It's just I'm used to it. I'm comfortable. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's your people.
Yeah, like I still tap in with them, hang out, go eat, but after that, back with Tarasa.
Yeah.
But Mexicans and Vietnamese are they're a lot
But you know
alike,
what? That's the thing I don't get about Cali. Like, I'd be like, why y'all so like that? Like, everybody's the same. We bleed the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why we're all immigrants. You know, I come from Vietnam. My family had to get on a boat to get here. You know, people come out to America for what? A better future. Freedom. To do what we want to do. Like, why hate and have all that? For what? Everybody getting money, nigga, I salute that.
Facts.
And even with the blacks, Mexicans, I don't see colors. To me, I don't never see colors.
Yeah.
I be in the black neighborhood just like I be in their neighborhood, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the best feeling ever. To be able to go anywhere without having that, oh, I can't be here. You know, I don't have to pay $25,000 for protection
So
fee.
you're not checking in LA?
I ain't checking it with nobody in LA, man.
And we always break down fights here. Do y'all watch UFC? Any of
A
you?
little bit.
You took me to my first UFC.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I need to go.
That was dope, huh? We'll
dope.
take you. Let me know.
Hey, dude, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He took me to one. I said, boy, this is the whole
He had a
thing.
good ass time.
It's fun. It was fun.
I'm down.
It's
I'm
a
Seeing
different-
boys get knocked out in 2 seconds.
It's a different vibe.
It's a different vibe.
But it's a good vibe. It's
yeah,
everybody
no, for sure.
like.
Cause
knows
y'all be
each
deep
other.
in that, right? Like
Yeah.
the Fury and all that stuff. I be seeing all that shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
You know he's a fighter, too?
Yeah, now
Yeah.
he's a fighter. Yeah.
Him too.
Yeah.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
two
Boxing.
Stand-up comedy.
Go-
He sells shoes. You
Golden
fucking
Gloves, 3
gold-
times champ.
Damn, my boy.
Damn,
you
my
lit.
boy, you.
I'm gonna put some
He's
respect
sleeping on
your
himself.
name. He's sleeping.
Wait,
You're sleeping on
You know,
himself.
sometimes
Some
you
people
need
sleep
that,
on-
and
some-
we be trying to push this dude.
But
Nah, yeah, you
he's
know, you
lost.
can't-
He's lost like 30 pounds since he's joined Space City, so we're finna get him
Yeah.
back in the ring.
Man, this dude be like not eating for like 17 hours and then he'll eat. So I'm just doing the same thing he's
He
doing.
does.
And shit, and I'm like,
know that
what's the
fasting
weight? And
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
nah, yeah, that fasting shit. Nah, I
Yeah.
feel
You know,
that.
now we just go get a BBL, you good.
Right, damn.
Don't
Take
worry,
it from the
man,
front
me
and
and
put it
you,
in the back.
we might get a special deal. 2 people.
Damn, for real? You got me?
I got you.
I think you might need a gain weight for that one first. Then they, you know what I'm talking about?
Girls can do it. Why can't we do it?
Straight up.
No, but there's a UFC fight card this
Equality.
weekend, and
Who's fighting?
John Jones returns.
It's a monster guy.
Yeah, but John Jones,
on
he's
his
the
return,
GOAT.
right?
He's the GOAT. Yeah, he's been out for 3 years.
Shit.
He's come back to heavyweight, and he's gonna fight Cyril Gane.
What you thinking?
I mean,
Man, I'm always John Jones.
Yeah,
I
he's-
always go with the GOAT. He's never lost, so when somebody's never lost and they have like that many fights, why go against them?
For
Right.
sure.
You a ride to the wheel fall off.
I mean, he's
Like,
never lost.
I feel you.
the other
Which
guy's
other-
really good too, though.
But this is
But
Nah,
John
he-
Jones go.
he's stepping up in weight, so people are thinking. I mean, he's at a
gonna be slower or
He's a
disadvantage.
some
heavy
shit?
went from
Yeah.
light heavyweight to heavyweight.
They got categories for a reason sometimes, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So,
But we'll see. I got Jones though. If y'all want to make any bets, I'm accepting all offers. And then we also got our homie Mana fighting. Y'all know Mana boy?
Yeah, I just talked to him. He DM'd me the other day. We're DMing together,
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
From the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here from the southeast for sure.
Little Mana from the neighborhood.
He's fighting up there this weekend.
He's fighting in
too.
Las Vegas.
When he was little, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's fighting in Vegas this weekend.
That's crazy. That's what's up. Man, we got
Major
so many
blockbuster card.
people that are out there doing that shit.
Yeah, Southeast on the map.
For sure. They sleeping on us.
But I got Mana for sure. He's fighting Cameron
Who's he fighting?
Simon,
oh, dope.
undefeated guy. He's the underdog, but gotta
You
roll. Gotta roll with the
you gotta ride
hometown.
with the hometown for
You
sure.
already
for sure.
know how that goes.
100%.
Nah, hopefully Mana gets dubbed. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. But that's all we got for today. We had a special guest, my boy P. Wade, aka El Chino Cachondo,
You know, I
or whatever you want to
still
call him.
got
He
my
has like 5 different aliases. My boy June
my
the
government
Barber.
name out today.
June the Barber came through.
My boy, you already appreciate you
you
for
having
having me, my boy.
Sucio way, man.
The sushi way or
Oh, no
no
way.
way? There we
Yeah,
go.
for real. I need one of them hoodies, bro. For
Catch
real.
us next week. Next Thursday, we back in the mix.
Thank you for kicking it with Space
Give
City.
me an idea. I'm gonna get one that says hella cachondo.
That's tight.
Big ass.
We all need one.
Yeah, we'll get everybody one real quick.
Sponsored by June.